history. What do you think about like seeing that?
Madonna been that bitch.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tina, and I'm back with another video. Today, we're gonna be reacting to A$AP Rocky goes to the sneaker shopping with Complex. And today, I need y'all to like hit that like button, bro. I need y'all to hit that like button right now. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet, bro. We just hit 50 subs, bro. We just hit 50, bro. We just hit 50 subs, bro. We lit, bro. I can't believe it. We are growing at a very steady pace, and I love it, bro. I love it, bro. But anyway, y'all, right now, currently it's 1 a.m. Usually I go my ass to sleep before that. But anyway, I needed a video for the next day. I need a video for today, so I will edit this video and make my thumbnail tonight. I'm on the grind, y'all. I'm on the grind. I need to get it done. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, if you have any recommendations or suggestions on what I should react to, cry, laugh, or even jig to, y'all, go to my Discord and drop every video you think I should react to. Let's get straight into it. Okay, they in Harlem with it. My boy A$AP Rocky. Dumb. I'm sorry, that was. I'm gonna edit that out. A$AP Rocker. That man is living life, bro.
What's up, everybody? It's Joe from Complex. We're in Harlem at Jimmy Jazz with style icon, multi-platinum artist, and the creative director of Puma Motorsports. He's back, A$AP Rocky.
Let's do that again. Hey, yo, this thing on? Hey, yo, Complex, what's up? I'm Joe LaPuma, this A$AP Rocky right here, and this is 10 years since we hung out and did some shopping and shit. Catch us, chop it up, and catch up for a little bit, man. You know, A$AP, Harlem.
He's back. Let's go.
Ready, let's do it.
That was fire.
That's it. That's it.
I ain't gonna lie, A$AP Rocky one smooth ass nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that's a smooth guy. Dang, they got it on the lane.
Rocky, almost 10 years to the day when we shot our first one.
Time flies.
Crazy, welcome back.
Thanks for having me, man.
We are at the historic Jimmy Jazz in Harlem, now part of Snipes. There's a picture of you and the crew when you were young, up the stairs, so much history. Do you remember those days and coming in here, and what were you grabbing back then?
Yeah, I remember like looking for every size 8 fitted because I had a big ass head back there still, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
With big braid. But we used to look for like the two-tone fitted caps. On the way here, I was just talking about it, like Pele's was in the display window.
Yes.
Your favorite sneakers, Bo Jacksons, Uptowns, Air Max 95s, like whatever you wanted, like, yeah.
Fast forward to now, you walk in and you look at the Speed Cats, the popularity of the Speed Cats. What do you think about the parity of brands now in big box retailers like this?
I think it's just the evolution, man. Things evolve and revolve, you know, and things come back around. Some brands are new and they grow fast and rapidly, and some brands kind of have more of a slow grow.
Yeah.
But I think it's beautiful to have that much variety and options. You know, somebody like me, I'm not too particular.
We're shooting this in the dark. I feel like you are particular. You know?
This shit look good though.
Listen, I'm following your lead 10 years in.
Let's get it. Trust and Flacco, bro.
The Speed Cat, I feel like you said, like, even like recently, 2 years ago, you were the underdogs. Now we see it all over the streets. What do you think about that popularity? And like, you wore it even a couple weeks ago in LA.
Absolutely. I love them. It's having its time right now. It's the moment for it, for sure.
I like to stress sneakers. Some people are like, oh, everything has to be pristine. But talk about the inspiration for these from Rutherford, Pennsylvania, when you were 8 or 9.
Those type fire though. Hold on.
Talk about the inspiration.
I ain't gonna lie. What would I wear with those? I don't know. Let's finish watching.
For these from Rutherford, Pennsylvania, when you were 8 or 9. And
wow. It's hilarious. So it's the juxtaposition of living in a place like, you know, New York City, a metropolitan area, and then going into a suburb like Hershey, Pennsylvania, right? I think the kids and the culture over there was slightly different, the way that they lived, the lifestyle. And when they would get shoes or sneakers, whatever it is, they would be embarrassed that it was like clean and fresh. They would want it to look like used and distressed. And I never could understand that, that concept, you know what I'm saying? Because for me, where I was from, you know, some nights you would go home and kind of toothbrush and brush off the scuffs or scrapes on your sneaker or dirt on your sneaker, and I think shoe polish and shit like that.
Kiwi shoe
White
polish. Absolutely. Absolutely.
On the white.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, oh, you can take that part out, but like, you know.
Clean, yeah. Exactly. We got to talk about this new shoe.
Yeah.
The Mostro Discord.
Yeah, this is the Discord, man. All pun intended. It's kind of crazy. You got a little disc right here.
Yes.
I don't know if y'all could get the light on that. Like, you know, it has a disc and a cord and it spins. You don't even need laces to, you know, do the thing, the mesh. And it just kind of takes and borrows. We adopted the Mostro.
It's different.
So
I like them.
with some carbon fiber right here, and, you know, and also with the Mostro, you know, paying homage to the Mostro sole with the OG bottom.
Yeah.
I think it was dope and a dope twist and spin.
Absolutely.
fuck
And
with
we
that.
talked
I
about the
fuck with
Speed Cat like
I ain't
2
gonna lie.
decades ago, how it was so popular. But this is like another one that's archival. The Mostro was a surfing shoe and a track.
All right, no, see. Those are like fucking clown shoes, nigga. I'm cool on those. Nigga, what the fuck?
Like fusion, and then you even added another element to it. Yeah.
Wow. That was
So-
dope. You did your research.
Well, look, you know, I have to.
You, Joe.
Come on, I have to. Did you ever see this photo from 2001? Madonna in them?
Nah, bro, this is crazy.
So she wore them for like a whole tour in 2001, and it just shows like she was forward. Obviously, she's kind of like a fashion icon, but to see these popping again and so much history, what do you think about like seeing that?
Madonna been that bitch.
Right? And we have like some March until
said-
September. There's like even
He just said Madonna been that bitch.
some previews
What? This nigga has no filter.
of samples, but before you came, I was like asking Puma, when are these dropping? These three, they wouldn't give me a release date, but talk about these crazy 3D versions.
Yeah, so this is a 3D version of the Mostro that we just showed. It's a 3D printed Mostro, and I thought it was fun. I think that what attracted me to this. This reminds me of like artificial intelligence because it was 3D printed, obviously, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, I thought that this was like kind of like being trendy and what felt like retro-futuristic way if you may have it, because it's still a Mostro.
Absolutely. Do you think it's tougher to pull off? How like, do you like a challenge or this isn't a challenge for you?
Nah, man, because like I said, my taste, it changes. Like,
Okay.
there would be no Balenciaga dad shoe if it wasn't for the sake of people liking bulky shoes. There would be no Alexander McQueen, shoe. Those are prime examples of how one day on a Monday you might want to wear a bulky shoe, on a Tuesday more sleek and slender, you know?
Absolutely. I love that you bring up the Balenciagas because you used to call them the Larry Davids. I think you were like, I like the Triple S. I call them the
Larry David.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna get up. We have some more samples.
Oh my God, y'all seeing this?
Talk about what you love about these and like the different design cues that you put into these.
So this is a sneak peek of I love this. This is currently my favorite shoe. This is a sneak peek. This is what we call the Gabbia. This is the cage. It's Italian for cage, like Mostro is Italian for monster. You know what I'm saying? So this is the Gabbia right here. And basically we have, a modular cage that could come off and you could kind of rock this and it looked like a whole nother shoe. Then it got the little right there, just like the Discord. But the sole is a bit different.
Okay.
It feels like more spiky and it feels more fun. Not more fun, but it feels a little bit. Fuck it feels more fun. I ain't gonna lie. I said it.
Yep.
This, like again, is another Mostro. Right now is 101 years of the Harlem Renaissance.
Yes.
And so if you know anything about Harlem and Renaissance, you would know that the Cotton Club is infamous for Harlem and everything too. The most popular genre of music at the time was called so-called jungle music, AKA jazz, you know what I mean? And so this was homage to what people consider jungle music, and everything is a safari kind of related theme to it if you pay close attention.
Yeah.
And the cage, it's like a cage animal in the zoo, so there you have it.
Okay. Okay, everything ties together.
Yeah, I just threw that in there.
Okay. Put it in the brief, And then some more inhales, obviously,
Some
coming
more
down the
inhales.
pike.
We got these right here.
Yep.
These are sick, man. I mean, like I said, it has the cheetah on the back, furry is textured and stuff like that. And yeah, it goes with our jungle music thing.
When you were first on the show, it was very new into like the show. We weren't even sure if we were going to do it consistently. Now we're over 300 episodes, and one thing that I love is that we have artists on the show, and whenever a Jeremy Scott Adidas comes up, a Sexy Red or Yachty, they're like, yeah, because Purple Swag is where I saw Rocky wear that.
Rocky took Jeremy to a different
Rocky
level.
and Jeremy Scott. It comes up all the time. What do you think about like that influence of young artists?
That shit is love.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, it's beautiful, man. You know, those are all my peers.
I like this little
Those are
setting
my
that
people.
I like this little setting that he got, like for it to be dark and all that. It's something like, I feel like it's something that Playboy Cardi or somebody would do. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I really felt with the layout and the mood of it. It's raining and shit. He got on all black, all types of shit. You get me?
So it's beautiful, man. You know, I love that.
And it's funny because we were talking about it like your first Complex cover. You met Jeremy
That
Scott.
was nuts.
Crazy. It was, it was the Basquiat Warhol cover. I always tell the story when they bring it up. I was like, you know that
Basquiat.
they met on the set of his first Complex cover. You've had a bunch, but just like talk about that time. It's when I met you and when you met Matthew.
That was crazy. That was, look, you taking me down memory lane right now, man. It was a beautiful time, especially for music, culture, New York City, ASAP. It was beautiful, and I was a real big fanatic of Jeremy Scott's designs, and he had a job with Adidas at the time, and I loved everything he did. I wanted to, meet the dude, and one time I just got a call to kind of do a reenactment of the Basquiat Warhol cover. Came
Facts.
through.
Look at
Jeremy
that.
was chill as fuck.
Yep.
I might have smoked a joint in his green room and shit.
Yeah.
And then I met you. You was young as hell. Now I'm fucking with you.
I was, yeah. Well, I was still old. I was still, exactly. But yeah.
Nah, like it was fun. We all was just green back then. We was all, we was all new to it, but fresh and just full of just like, what's to come, not knowing, just oblivious. And I love that vulnerability, but like, it was historical nonetheless.
Absolutely.
My first magazine cover.
Love that. That's like an honor for us as well.
Absolutely.
I used to have a manager mentor at Finish Line when I used to work there, and every like cool release or every shoe that he was into, he would buy like a size 11 and a size 9. I'm like, why are you buying two sizes? He was like, I gotta save for my son when they grow up, the 9, because you feel like everyone's gonna be a 9 at one point. Are you saving shoes for RZA and Riot?
I am, but I'm selfish. I'm just gonna give them what was in my size. So like, hopefully they fit that size. If they can fit it, they can have it. You know what I mean?
And what's it like to have like your designs on them?
It's beautiful, man. Shout outs to Puma for making that for my youngest, man. It was crazy. It's dope. Everybody wanna like see the stuff that they like for children. If they got children, if you're a parent, it's almost like, damn, I got all these brands, and I would love, my kids to dress the same way. So it's dope when you can make something for the younger,
This nigga is with Rihanna, bro. Yo. Yo, just look at this, bro. Just like, wow, bro. Like, wow, bro.
It's cute.
Absolutely. Obviously, your household is
Winning
responsible
life,
for a
bro.
lot of Puma success. Are you and your lady comparing notes when you're designing?
Nah, we in competition.
Okay, that was the other thing I was wondering.
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, I know.
That's my ace. Like every now and then, we totally don't even talk about what we're doing.
Okay.
Well, Puma is just separate. Like when we in the house, we barely try to talk about work. But every now and then, I might see some shit she doing, and if it's fire, I call up Puma and I'm tight about it. Like, what's up? How come we ain't do this for hours? What we do? Nah, it's dope shit,
And it's been very successful. Obviously, her back in the day and her being back now, and you guys just pumping out. So.
Yeah, like you said, Puma's having a good one, especially with the Speed Cat.
Yeah.
It's a lovely time,
Absolutely. Well, we talked about everything. Now's the easy part. Browse the shelves, see what you're going to take home.
Yeah, man, we'll see.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you, man.
Love, bro. 10 fucking years, we did it, man.
For real. For real.
What's on feed? Watch your Discord.
Yo, Brandon, what's up, bro? Nice to meet you.
Likewise, bro.
Pleasure.
Always. Good
What's up,
show.
brother? How you doing, man? Thanks for helping us out.
Always.
Yo, so look, I got my eye on about like 3 of these joints. I want to start with like
Talk to me.
every size and color that you got in these Speed Cats. Please
less,
hook a
say
brother
less.
up, right? We're gonna get right in all of these. You know what I'm saying, Joe? What color you fucking with?
I feel like I like red.
Right,
I go red. You know, I go red, and I feel like these are popping.
Yeah,
this red colorway,
red,
especially.
It just pop. There's something about that, right?
Absolutely. Nice assortment.
Yeah, man, we gotta donate. We wanna donate these, you know, we wanna donate these to the PAL.
I like that.
You know, in Harlem. Yeah, Morningside Ave, Manhattan Ave, so.
Love that.
Hold on.
Yo, A$AP Rocky cool as hell, bro. He's so
How much
humble
I owe you?
and
What's the
chill,
total?
bro.
You got 63 pairs, and the total will be 4,866 cents.
Damn.
I like this one. Okay, whenever you're ready.
Thank
Your
you.
car.
Cool. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Send the rest to the PAL, please. We're gonna donate the rest there. Thank you.
Good, thank you.
Have
Thank
a
you for
good
shopping
one.
with Jimmy Jazz.
All right, take care. Y'all be good. All right, Complex. See y'all next time.
Love you,
like I said,
bro.
in 10 years. Peace. Harlem. ASAP. We out.
That was fire, bro. Bow. 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 Hello. Bow. Hello. I'm sorry, my fault. Them hard, I fuck with those, the black ones. Hold on, them hard too. Damn, them 300. God dang. Shit. Actually, it's not that bad though. I'll wear those for sure. Not those. I'll wear the hell out of those. I'd wear those. I'd wear those too. I don't know. I'd wear those. Wait, they cost $150? Wait. Wait. Hold on. Wait, bitch. Hold on, now I gotta take a picture of those, chat. I want those now. I want those. Those are hard. Damn. $4,876.
So we talked about everything that just happened. So
Well, make sure you get all
I'm
the
about
plugs.
to plug it. Hold
Okay.
on, I got this. Look, I'm coming for your job.
Uh-oh.
Look, A$AP Rocky here, and I'm here with Joe LaPuma, and we just caught up after 10 years, man. Shout outs to me being the creative director at all the things that I creative direct at and doing my thing with Puma. You know, them trusting me with my designs and crazy minds and all that. Shout outs to you for catching up with me again after 10 years.
You heard him. 10 years back for the first time. So great to see you. So great to catch up.
My man.
Make sure you check out the new shoes 3 days away. Select Puma retailers and Puma.com. Make sure you go get them. Thanks
Them
again.
hard, I like those. W complex, man. W's like this W, bro. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, that was my first time actually watching a sneaker shopping video and making me want to go buy some of the sneakers. Sometimes I don't be wanting to buy no sneakers for real. I'm finna really just start becoming a sneakerhead, gang. I'm not gonna lie to you. I need to get right. But anyway, man, comment down below. Comment down below which sneakers do y'all fuck with. Do y'all fuck with Jordans, Pumas, Reebok, then motherfucking Nike? You feel what I'm saying? Just let me know. Comment down below. Comment down below what I should react to later on, next, and go to Discord and send them recommendations, man. Also, but anyway, man, it was a really good video. I am sleepy as hell, but it's all good, gang. Next video gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a nice ass look, like nice look, energetic type video, bro. I got y'all, but I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. It's your boy Tito. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that post notification bell. It's your boy Tito, and I'm out.